Is it
Yes, I can hear you clearly.
Oh, great. Okay, so you need to see it as a tool that will help you save time. And there's something I've always said, which I will also repeat. I think for the longest time, accountants or finance professionals, we've not lived to the fullness of our glory. What do I mean by that? The core essence, the core purpose of a finance professional is that you are able to get the data, the financial data in an organization, and you are able to extract, insight for it and give recommendations to organization. But the truth is that many finance professionals do not even get to do this in the organization they work with. Do you know why? They are buried in data entry. Because the truth is that before you can get to analysis, someone must have entered data. Now, and that takes time.
Exactly.
Entering data every day. It takes a lot of time. You do that back in, day out. And the truth is that that's what most accountants ever get to do in their career. But the good thing now with Adam is that it takes away that strength, that part of the tax, the routine tax, the repetitive tax. It takes it away from you so that you can live to the fullness of your glory as a finance professional, which is what? For you to be that strategic partner to a business. And that's why it's very important. I mean, it is key for you to embrace Adam. Now, I'm not selling, no. Please don't think that I'm selling. And I think sometimes people think that maybe Ibrahim has given me shares. No, he has not given me shares. I'm still expecting my shares anyway. But the truth is that it just makes you more effective. If you want to have that competitive edge in your workplace, if you want to be able to, I've seen a lot of people struggle. Like they put in the effort to say, oh, I want to be recognized. I want to grow through the career chain. I want to be at that strategic level. The only time and the only way you will be welcome to that level is when you are able to make sense of the data in an organization and you convert that data into meaningful, information that the business can use, and it makes their business move forward. Trust me, there is no CEO on this earth that would not love a value-adding finance professional, especially from the strategic points. So, and that's why it's very important that you jump on this. There's one last thing that I will say. I know that change is difficult, but another thing also I've noticed over the years as well is that apart from change being difficult, sometimes finance professionals are slow to adopt, this changing devices, this changing, technology in the way that we work. Be at the forefront of it. If you've been thinking of that competitive edge in your career, this is one. I'm telling you outrightly, it's a game changer if you know how to use it well. Because your rate of output in the organization and the quality of your output will definitely change. And it will make people to start noticing you. It will give you the opportunity for you to, to negotiate, to leverage, to ask for more when they see that you are able to, your level of productivity is more. So that is why it's very, very, very important, guys, that you are at the forefront. Don't be ashamed. Now, the good thing about this is that some people are always waiting for their organization to adopt it. Leave your organization by the side. You go ahead and adopt it. It is you. There's something I say, and I say it also to my staff. See, whatever you learn, the organization you work with only benefit 10% or 20% from it. 80% of the benefit goes to you because you see, it becomes part and parcel of you and nobody can take it away from you. Even if the organization stops to exist, you will still exist. Even if you are fired tomorrow, you still it's still in you, your value. It's part of what adds to your value as a person, as an individual. So that's why it's very, very important that you are unashamedly, unrelentlessly looking for ways to add value for yourself. And trust me, embracing Adam is one way. It is one way. As I said, you can use it for your work right now. Don't wait for your organization. You can use it. Don't wait that I want to sell it. Sometimes it takes a lot of time for you to convince management because management, they're not seeing what you're saying. And let me tell you most of the time how you're able to effect that change that you want. Go ahead and start that change. Let them start seeing the output. As I said, by the time you start using Adam and they start seeing your rate of productivity, the quality, they will ask you, what are you doing? At that point in time, when you tell them, I've been telling you people that there's this AI that we need to adopt, do you think that they will not listen to you at that point in time? Of course, they will listen to you. So it's very, very important that you see this as, and thank God we're just starting a new year. This is a game changer for you to leapfrog your career forward, to put you at the forefront, to move you to global standards. As I said, this one is global standard now. You can see the way AI is chattering everywhere. Like, and I mean every industry at the moment. Even presidents, they're still racking their brain. They don't know how to go about it. So please be at the forefront of this. Adopt it. Love it. Try and learn how to use it. And most importantly, at the back of your mind, always think about, and is the way I think. I just want to share that with you, which is think about, how can I get this done with less time and with less efforts? If that is your desire, then of course, Hadam will be your answer. Thank you, Ibrahim. To my question, are you still there? So now I want to talk about the training.
Yeah,
Ibrahim, are you still there?
yeah,
Yes. So to my question, Ibrahim, we want to be able to give people that are joining the training like a free coupon to be able to use Adam. So is that a yes?
Yes, that's available. Yeah, that is available.
Okay, so if that is a yes, so let me go back to the training. So we have a training because we are their knowledge partner, basically. And truth be told, I don't partner with things that don't have that are nonsense. Sorry to use that word, but I think it should drive home the points. I don't partner with things that are not valuable, that are not up to standard, basically. But we saw the need, and Techy Accountant, basically, we are at the forefront of the technology changing the way we work. So when we saw Tyms AI powered accounting software, we felt like, yes, this is what we are talking about. They are speaking our language, and that was why we partnered with them. So we have our first training coming up next week Saturday. It actually starts next week Saturday. So it's going to run for 4 weeks, but your classes will be on Saturday. Hands-on training, you'll have access to the educational version of the software. So this is not a theoretical class for you to just listen to the facilitator. However, you are able to also practice, right? So that training will be very practical. It will be interesting, and trust me, you don't want to miss it. Now, typically for this kind of training, we all know that it should be super expensive, but the Techy Accountant is not for profit. I am not doing this to make money. In fact, I don't make 1 naira. It is my money. I put my money consistently there. So it's more of a passion project for me, and that's why we are charging a commitment fee of 20,000 naira, and you can hear the other things that comes with it as well. But ideally, this is the kind of courses that the likes of Harvard, the likes of INSEAD, they will charge you thousands of dollars. So don't think that because it is cheap, that means it is not quality. No, don't get it twisted. At this end, it's just because the motive of setting up the establishment is different, which is to really empower finance professionals and to give everybody, to a large extent, a level playing ground. Because the moment you put a high price to it, invariably you cut out a lot of people. And we know where we are living. A lot of people are living below poverty line. So that means that they will have no chance to pursue their dream. And that is not fair to humanity, because nobody chooses to be poor or chooses to be born into a poor family. But life happens. So that's why we do what we do. And that's why it's important that you should join the class. You will see me on Saturday. I will definitely start the class again. And trust me, I always bring on the fire. So see you in class. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks so much for that. Tony, I think that's very amazing. Some people are likely joining, or they joined after the showcase of the product, where we just had some brief conversation with the AI, set up, create some bank accounts, try to put some transactions in the accounts, try to initiate a preparation of statements, giving me some summary and analysis, and the timeline that we set for this call is honestly is 1 hour, but this video is being recorded, so even if you miss this, you can easily rewind your YouTube, what you're streaming on
Yeah.
your YouTube, and you surely see those parts. So if you're looking at where's the practical side, where's the showcase side, you will surely get it back and watch it. So the thing that I'm going to add to complement what Tony has said is that one thing about AI is that it is very simple, it is very easy, it is very flexible. And one amazing thing about Tyms AI is that Tyms AI, number one, is a standalone accounting system on its own. So this is one thing that you will not get from ChatGPT, you will not get from Gemini, you will not get from anything, because you as a professional, we know the standard in accounting, we have our process, we need internal control. So one thing about Times is you can invite your team member, you can set some people to have read access, you can set some things they should not be able to do. And also, AI is not just an AI that is just taking over your company. You also have the ability to set up some instruction, because if you hire someone to your organization right now, you don't want to. So sometimes when AI make a mistake, or maybe you see a mistake, it's because you are here to give it a train. Not like it's not smart. You can hire a
Yeah.
smart guy to your company. Doesn't mean it might make a mistake if you don't give or train him. So some people are
Yeah.
in an industry where their specification is very different. The type of document they use to record their sales is different. You have the ability to give those instructions to Adam that, hey, Adam, anytime you're dealing with revenue for our company, take note of this, take note of that. Whenever we're recording our sales, we always put 50% here, 30% here. The guy understand. And this you cannot get from
Hmm.
any accounting software. I can bear this with you 100%. And
Right.
one additional thing, again, why you also need to get a good training from our partner is because you won't be learning how to use a software, but you'll be learning more on how to leverage on AI, how to talk to it.
AI.
So
Hmm.
speaking with AI is very important. If someone just, even with ChatGPT not being accounting full suits, it can just give you information, data, and you take it back to your accounting software what you're using. But you also need to be very clear. People who are not good at prompting AI will find it difficult to leverage on AI. And as the
Yes.
world is changing, as everybody is trying to leverage on AI or the other, not everyone will succeed in using AI. Only those who have the ability to control. There's a difference between you hiring someone to your team and you can control the person to deliver results. So everybody will be like, oh, we're using AI too, but we're not getting results. But the difference
Right.
is clear. You guys have AI on your team, but you don't have the knowledge on how to manage AI. Someone said that over time we'll be having a child manager for AI agents, whereby the software engineers will be the HR for AI that is writing code.
Yes.
We'll
So
be doing and the accountants will also be the one who are doing the HR. Like,
I
hey guys,
agree.
come give me your report and the like. So that is an amazing thing. And one thing is, like, everyone that signed up for this will also send you an email with details of the training and also give you access. You can start
Right.
using Adam for free. You can also connect. You can, if you're using QuickBooks, Zero Books, any accounting software before now, you don't need to register. Just start with your QuickBooks login. You just see continue with QuickBooks, enter your information, and you are in. And Adam also has the ability to start syncing with your data on QuickBooks, and you'll be interacting with it. So you don't need to worry if you feel like, oh, in my organization, when we have a bank statement, we have to upload it, we have to map them one by one, convert it to spreadsheets, convert it to this, and you feel like, oh, we're not leaving our software at the moment, but we want to use AI, you can still sign up on Adam, upload those documents to Adam. Adam extract the data. When Adam is done doing the work, he's going to send them to any accounting software we're using. Likely at the moment, we have implementation for people using QuickBooks. Remember, Adam alone is an accounting software on his own. But if you are the type that you feel like, oh, I'm very loyal to a particular system, Adam do not mind.
Right.
He's going to work with you. So thanks so much, everyone. We're sending email across by Monday, giving you access or link for you to try it yourself. One thing I'm telling you is that all you just need to do is say what you have in your mind. Don't overthink it. Yeah, just express your mind. Can you do this for me? I want to do this, and see what is happening. You can always reach out to us on our social media accounts. You can always follow us on LinkedIn, on Facebook, on Instagram. Our website is times.io, tyms.io. You can always reach out to us, and you'll be seeing us in your mailbox. Thanks so much. I don't know if there's any other thing you'd love to add, Tony.
Um, I think you've said a lot. You've said a lot regarding Adams, and yes, that's okay. It's fine. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Thanks so much. Adams is live, and you guys will be the first set of people to be gaining access to this, and it's going to be a kind of a big change, in how you leverage on tools. You just add another
Yeah.
weapon to your arsenal. And thanks so much, everyone. All right,
Yeah.
then. Bye, everyone.
Bye.